Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Two very important developments, two topics. One, the Russians launched the record missile and drone attack on Ukraine since the beginning of this special military operation, war on Ukraine, however you want to name it. So the Russians launched the biggest ever missile and drone attack on Ukraine. That's the first topic. We're going to find out where they launched this, what they used, what they hit, what the Ukrainian air defense did about it. That's the first topic. The second one, the Ukrainians report that they launched a large-scale drone attack on Russian airfields, military airfields, plural, destroying, according to the Ukrainians, 40 strategic bombers. 40! Alright, so let's start. I'm going to show you maps. So let's start with the beginning, coming from Ukrainska Pravda. And this is from June 1st, 2025, Sunday. Ukraine shot down 385 Russian drones and missiles in record attack. Alright, let's see. Russian forces launched a record of 479 aerial weapons on Ukraine overnight on 31st May to 1 June 2025, with Ukrainian air defenses shot down 385 targets, including 210 drones and 3 cruise missiles, while 172 drones disappeared from radar without causing adverse effects or were suppressed. Alright, so the assault began yesterday at 7:30 p.m. and lasted until today, Sunday, the 1st of June. So the drones were launched from the 472 drones, Shahed-type attack drones and decoy drones launched from Milerovo, Shatalovo, Kursk, Uriol, Bryansk and Primorsko-Akhtarsk in Russia. So let me show you the map that I'm proud to get again, this one from Sputnik. It's much clearer than this one, which is, as you can see, that guy. All right, so here it is. So it is from Shatalovo, somewhere in this area. Then we got Bryansk in this area. Then you have Oriol. Then you have Kursk. These are in the northeast of Ukraine. So remember, here, and here, so far. So this is a little bit northeast of where the Ukraine thing occurs. The other one was from Milerovo. Milerovo is right here where this weird thing is. Right there is Milerovo, where this nose, snooty nose. So they're from here, from the east, right here of Ukraine, and then from northeast. The other one is from Primorsko-Akhtarsk. Primorsko-Akhtarsk is going to be this way, so it's southeast. It is right across from the Sea of Azov. This is the Sea of Azov right here, and Primorsko-Akhtarsk is exactly where my strong hand is, right there. So again, we got Primorsko-Akhtarsk from here, across from the Sea of Azov. All right, the other one is Milerovo right here, and the other one is from Kursk, Oriol, Bryansk, and Shatalovo in here. So this area, then you got the east area, and you got the southeast area here. All right, anything else? Let's see. Primorsko-Akhtarsk. Now, 3 Iskander MKN-23 ballistic missiles from Kursk and Voronezh Oblast, Russia. And the other one, 4 KH-101 and Iskander K cruise missiles launched from air and ground. So Kursk and Voronezh were from the ballistic missiles. Kursk and Voronezh. Let's go and see where they are located. So they are right here. Kursk is right here, and Voronezh is right here, the oblast. So from kind of like east, let's say, northeast, east. So from Kursk and Voronezh, the missiles were launched into Ukraine. And then we're going to go to see what targets these missiles and drones record attacked. And you already saw that these guys destroyed 3,000 targets, right? The primary targets were Kharkiv, Sumy, Zhytomyr, Odessa, Donetsk, Dnipropetrovsk, and Zaporozhye. So I'm going to go with Sumy, Kharkiv, then we're going to go to Donetsk, then we're going to go to Dnipropetrovsk, then we're going to go to Zaporozhye, then we're going to go to Odessa, and we have Zhytomyr. Was Kiev here? No. Okay. So here it is. We're going to start with Sumy in here. Sumy is in the far east or northeast. Then you get to Kharkiv right here. Then we're going to go to Dnipropetrovsk in here. Then after Dnipropetrovsk, we go to Zaporozhye right here. Then we're going to go to Odessa in here. And then they said, what was the other one? Zhytomyr. This is something like, what the hell happened here? So everything is in here, like the Fertile Crescent. And you have the Zhytomyr. Was it Zhytomyr? Yeah, Zhytomyr right there. So, again, Zhytomyr and all these areas right in this. Starting from Sumy, Kharkiv, Dnipropetrovsk, Zaporozhye, and then you go to Odessa in this area. All right, so this is the biggest, the most massive. And it says right here that as of 1:30 p.m. on June 2025, air defense is neutralized. So from 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m. yesterday until today, the Sunday, June 1st, the Ukrainians neutralized 385 targets, out of which 210 Shahed type and other drones, as well as 3 Iskander and KH Papa cruise missiles across eastern, southern, northern, western, and central Ukraine. Of these, 213 were shot down by firepower and 172 disappeared from radar or were suppressed by electronic warfare. Opa, not that. Voila. Moi aussi. So what happened? Obviously, the Russians are increasing their pressure on the Western baboons. That is, we have the means, now I don't know if they, for how long, but they have the means, and they say, you know what, I'm going to put pressure on you. Why this war, and I'm saying from the Russian perspective, will end on our terms. You got here, you got a bloody nose. You want to try again? We're going to knock you out. Clear message. The Westerners said, yeah, we're coming. You know why? Because the guys behind us, which are the profiteers, are still making money. So you, we don't care about you. You just vote for the baboon promoted by the guys that are the profiteers. All right, that's the first topic. Let's go to the second one. Because the Ukrainians just don't stay like this and say, okay, man, that's a... They also destroy, according to them, attacked airfields, plural, they say, and destroyed 40 strategic bombers. And I'm going to show you what kind of planes they claim they destroyed. So this comes, again, from Ukrainska Pravda, and it is from today, Sunday, June 1st, 2025. Ukraine launches large-scale drone attack on Russian airfields, plural. 40 strategic bombers reportedly hit with videos. Now, it's not 41, it's not 39, it's 40. You rarely hear clear exact numbers. I know the 6 million, that's 6 million. It's not 6 million on one or 5,999,999. No. It is exactly, I mean, they count them one by one and they say it's 6 million. I guarantee you, you do not know where that figure came from. I guarantee you. If you know, I bow my head. That means you read the right people, historians, okay? And I will not tell you. I will send you to the book, though, where you can find it. The answer where these guys pulled off the 6 million thing is this. It's called Nuremberg, The Last Battle. Written by David. All right, go and check it out. You find it. It's a lot of money to buy it. So here it is, but you find a lot of information. And then you're going to find out where these guys brought the 6 million. And that was right after the war. They didn't like, okay, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 million. Any other? No. Oh my God, it's biblical number. God damn, prophecies. Must be true. All right, let's read this baboon article here. These are some videos I'm not going to play. But anyway, probably in the next video, I will try to play one because these guys are not my friends, or I'm not their friend, let's put it this way, which is YouTube. A large number of Russian strategic bombers are reported to be ablaze following drone attacks on Russian airfields carried out by the Security Service of Ukraine. On June 1st, the source shared a video in which the voice of SSU Chief Lieutenant General Vasily Malyuk is heard commenting on the strike. This is what the Belaya airfield looks like now. Emergency strategic, enemy strategic aircraft. It's in Russia, Irkutsk Oblast. That's the voice of the general. So where is that located? Krapataka. This is the airfield, my friends. All right, let's see what do we have here. Opa. God damn. Over there lined up. Now if you hit them, one here, you blow them up. All of them. So that's the first one. A lot of planes, I got to tell you. And these are bombers, aren't they? Yeah, the ones right here. And these are, if I remember correctly, probably either the, these are, yeah, the MiG, not the MiG, 31 look like, but it's the one that can deliver the Iskander, MiG-31. All right, so that's one. Let's see what else. Oh, we got here. Oh my God, these ones too. These are those strategic, the white swans. I think these are the, no, these are the Tu-20s, I think. This one, we're going to find out. I'm going to show you pictures right here. I think they're the Tu-20s with the wings that attach when they get greater speeds. They go like this, and this is when they land. Okay, so that's the same here. Oh yeah, that's a lot of them. Do we have anything else here? The same. Look at this beautiful thing. Look at that one. Okay, let's see what else. I'm gonna check it out. Kripetsiki, Miki, Fokoloko, Tokoloko. Opa, this straight wing. This is transport probably. Yeah. All right. Again, here two more. Right there, one more. That's for baboons exposition. What do we have here? Nothing on this. All right, so they are not 40, that's for sure. I mean, we can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About 30, but hey, this is one, but they said 40. All right, so let's see the airplanes, what else they did. The source explained that the SSU is conducting a large-scale special operation to destroy bombers in Russia's rear. I mean, that's ass, but SSU drones are targeting the aircraft that bomb Ukraine's cities every night. This is a justification for the imbeciles in the West. Got it? Got it. A total of exactly 40 aircraft are known to have been destroyed. A-50s, aren't these, I think A-50s, are those the reconnaissance ones, the intelligence ones? We'll find out. Tu-95s, none of them were over there. And Tu-22s, those are the Tu-22s. I will show you. All right, let's see the airplanes. All right, so this is the A-50. As I said, this is an intelligence plane. Let me show you better like that. So this is the intelligence plane. These guys claim they destroyed. I haven't seen any on that Tamarack, but doesn't mean they're not there. Then we're going to go to Tu-95, the other one. Right here, this is the regular, the Bear, the Russian strategic bomber that you see over the Bering Straits towards, so Tupolev 95 bomber. Here you see this over Alaska or in the area. And then you got a Tu-20, the one that has the wings, right? There's a Ukrainian one actually. So you see the wings that are going to be retractable here. So these are the ones that I showed you over there. I will show you again over the map with the airfields. So the first one, boom, this is, as I said, A-50, Tu-95, Tu-22, I'm sorry. So let's go to the article. It's right here. So here it is, 850, Tu-95s and Tu-pop. There's all plural over there. Hey. I gotta be into, right? After all. So here it is again. We're gonna go over and I'm gonna show you the Tu-22s, right? Those. That is this one right here. Beautiful airplane, beautiful. All right, let's read further. Anything else? Our source said this unique special operation has been named Pavutinia Web. Ooh, okay, good for you. Early estimates suggest that the damage inflicted on Russian aircraft exceeds $2 billion. That's two Patriot systems that the Russians destroyed a few days ago. Ukrainska Pravda has found that the SSU targeted 4 Russian military airfields simultaneously. Sources reported the planes are burning at airfields Belaya, I will show you with the other ones, Dyagilevo, Olenya and Ivanovo. Later, Russian media and propagandists claimed that Ukrainian drones had been launched from lorries parked at petrol stations. All right, so let's go to see this one, these other airfields where they're located, right? All right, so I got all 4 air bases. We start with the first one that was mentioned, and that is Belaya. So Belaya is the one that I already featured, is right here, the ones with those beautiful Tu-22s right here on the tamarack. So that's the first one. Now the other one is Dyagilevo. This is the second one. I got it right here. This is the one. And this has, well, let's see what airplanes. They have the A50s, it seems like, even though I don't see the intelligence, but this is the Tu-95. This is the Tu-95, if you remember, the bomber, and we have again here the Tu-22s. So a lot of them. Let's see how many we can find. Oh, so far, a lot of them. Right here too, right over there. This is just a extra right here. Let's see what we have here. Again, two 95s, 222s, right here too, right there. Anywhere else? What do we have here? There's some fighter jets. They look like Sukhois right there, or maybe MiG. I don't know. Oh, this is Sukhoi clearly. The Sukhoi 34. Okay, and then that is the second one. Is this landing here? No, this is parked. I was landing. Okay, so this is the second one, which is Dyagilevo. We'll go to the next one. And the third one is, let me see, the third one is Olenya. Excuse me, Olenya. Here is, I'm going to clear like that. Let's see, what do you have, Olenya? Again, 295s with the tires on top to try to defend them from missiles. Okay, that's why, not to hit them, but to the radar, the pinpoint. That's what the Russians think. And it seems like it works. Let's see what do we have here. Oh my God, baby doll, we got a lot of them right here, lined up. So here you have them with the tires, truck tires or whatever they are. All right, so it's clear they have the 295s here in big supplies. Where is that located? I didn't mention the other one. This is by Finland and by Norway. This is Finland, this is Norway, right there. So this is where they struck. The third one, I missed the second one, which is, let me show you the second one, right here. The second one, the Dyagilevo, is by Moscow. Yeah, so Moscow is there. This is Ukraine, Moscow. This is the second one. So the first one was here in Irkutsk. Where are you? In this area right here. This is the first one by Irkutsk. In Kursk, yes, Kursk, by the, how do you call that? Caspian Sea, Jesus Christ. Right here. The other one that I featured was right here. So 1 right here, 2 right there, 3 right here, and this is Ukraine. And then the fourth one and the last one is, look, this is the, which one was the fourth one? Right, was Ivanovo. So Ivanovo, let's see Ivanovo, what do we have here? Again, these are the look like A50, but they don't have the intelligence. It's just a transport. Maybe they are, but I think they have the A50s about 20. That's all what the Russians have, and already I saw more than 50. So they're all here in big supply. Let me get rid of that. And we have them here as well. I got some little ones here. Let's see what these are. Oh, here they are. Baby doll. Lined up for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sieben, right? So Sieben, 7 right there, ready for you. I don't think these are working the way, but hey, they're covered right there. You see they have things on it. Okay, so these are the ones in line, ready to be kissed goodbye. What do we have here? More. These guys, and these are again. All right, so we got it covered. Let's see where this is located. All right, so Moscow is here, the other one is here. So far we got this. The first one was right here by the Caspian Sea. The second one, if you remember, was by Moscow down here somewhere. Then you have this one in a little bit northeast of Moscow, and the other one was in here by Finland and Norway. So these 4 they claim they destroyed. Any questions? No, I thought so. Anyway, thank you very much for being with me again today. Things are escalating and the negotiations will be determined on the battlefield. It's going to be a loser, it's going to be a winner. It's not going to be equals negotiating, it's going to be some imposing to others. And the Americans portraying it as being a negotiation. And we got to an understanding with the Russians. Why? Because we've been trying for 3 years and a half and they did not collapse. That's why. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and then be just. See you later, guys.